So maybe you're not a person who is the realistic type. Maybe you're not so good at fixing things or being athletic. Maybe you're not an outdoorsy type of person. Maybe you'd rather work with people instead of things. In this tutorial, we'll look at occupations that primarily deal with working with people. Holland called it the social theme. On the hexagon that Holland developed, you will see that the S is directly opposite of the R. Holland did this on purpose. He said that realistic people are opposite or have least in common with social people, but not always. We'll discuss that later. But for now, I want to ask you, are you a people person? Would you rather work with things or with people? Are you good at it? And does it bring you joy? Let's look at the social category as Holland defined it. He said that these are individuals who like to work with people to enlighten, inform, help, train, or cure them, or are skilled with words. Is this you? Some people from the day they're born would rather work and tinker with things. They like people somewhat, but they'd rather be doing something with their hands. But social people really like being around other people. They like helping them in some way. That is why Holland called them the helpers. Let's look at the description, and while I read these words, ask yourself, is this me? Are you friendly, helpful, idealistic, insightful, outgoing, understanding, cooperative, generous, responsible, forgiving, patient, empathetic, kind, and persuasive? Can you see how different it is from the realistic theme code? Not everyone will have all these characteristics, but most people who are social will look at those words and almost immediately say, yes, that is me. Or they'll say, I'm kind of that way, but I'm not sure. If you're not sure, ask a friend, someone you like and trust, to look at these words. Ask them, is this me? Do you see this in me? Ask them to look at the realistic words too. Compare them. Which is more like you? Next, we'll look at the careers associated with the social type. If you click on the Career Possibilities link, up comes a whole host of occupations that allow people to help other people. Please look and see how different these occupations are from the realistic category. Most involve working with people, but not all. Let's look at one of them, physical therapy assistant. Please note that the physical therapy assistant has 3 letters beside its name, SRC. Holland said that not all occupations are just one code. In fact, you will note that most have a 3-letter combination. So a physical therapy assistant likes to be physical and work with people. So if you're one of those people who see themselves in both of these categories, you might want to look into occupations that have the SR combination. In any case, if you're a people person, I hope you'll take some time to look at some of these occupations for ideas of careers that would allow you to help, train, or heal people. As I mentioned in the last tutorial, you can click on each occupation to find out more information about the wages, educational requirements, and related occupations for each job.